Are you looking for a good trend trading strategy to add to your portfolio? Well, I've been testing a great one that's cheap and perfect even for small accounts. It's called the Forex Trend Hunter, and I'll walk you through my live results and backtest results so you can see if it's right for you. Also, it's actually interesting that most of you watching the videos haven't subscribed. The videos must just pop up on the home screen. You watch them, but you missed subscribe. So please double check if you've subscribed, and that will help a lot in keeping us bringing you this content. So let's take a look at our live results. You see I've got it trading here, and we can see that the equity is at 1143. If we can go here, we can see that we've actually made 427 profit, but we've withdrawn. And so let's go and have a look at that on our website. So you see I've gone to the results live trading and typed in Forex Trend Hunter here, and up it pops. And so we can see that we're actually, we're doing very well. It's 40% a year. You can see we've made our withdrawals, and it's showing a monthly gain of 3.06%. I guess if you take that over a month. Now, it's not a grid system, so it's not going to be steady and consistent, but that's a good year's trading. And we can actually see our track record here. This is a withdrawal. That's clearly our withdrawal there. So we've steadily grown up, and if you imagine this just continually going up. So it's had a bit of a drawdown here around June. And let's have a look at the back test. It's a trend hunter, but it does actually have clearly some recovery because we're getting these equity drawdowns. You know, we've been trading since the beginning of the year, but that drawdown is around June time clearly. So that's kind of matching what we're seeing on the results I've just shown. So that's kind of good. And we can see how we expect it to kind of steadily grow over time. So excellent results. Now let's check out the vendor's website. Okay, so again on here, we can just click this and we should be taken to the vendor website, Forex Trend Hunter. So here it is. So it has obviously an advanced recovery system. It's good for many pairs and several gold pairs. We've done well on Euro US dollar because it's often reasonably correlated with gold. I've also back tested that because I was looking for a gold strategy, and I'll show those results. So we're seeing lots of good back tests here. Gives us a bit of information. It's quite a cheap EA, and it's actually on sale at the moment. So it's really $100, and you'll get 1 real and 2 demo accounts, MT4 and MT5, and lifetime support and a 60-day guarantee. So it looks like a pretty good website there. Some video tutorials. It looks more involved than some. By the way, if you do like this content, it's much appreciated if you can hit the like button. This helps the YouTube algorithm help more traders find our videos. Unfortunately, I can't see any vendor track record, but we have a year's good live trading results as I've shown. So it's not critical really. Additionally, of course, I've done my own back test to confirm these results. I've got save all our files here. So I've got back tested it for, it was 5 years I've back tested it. We saw that it does pretty well over that time. With the smallest lot size, it's made over $1,000 with about a third of that as a drawdown, which is pretty good. I've also back tested it on Euro US dollar. I'll just explain that was the smallest lot size, but for our $1,000 account. So setting the risk right, I'm expecting to get more like 2% a month really, rather than the 3%, but that's over the long time. So it's done pretty well this year, and but averaging out over the long term, it looks to be a little bit less than that. Now for the gold, that also back tests well, and it would be the smallest lot size, so I would look to maybe get slightly less, 1.3, but there's a big safety factor there. I can't really double it. That would be a bit too risky, as in I wouldn't have any buffer. I'd expect to draw down because I like to stick to 50%. So I'd go a little safer on gold. It'd make a little bit less, but it would feel pretty safe in terms of profit. So we'll definitely look to get that up in trading. So now that we have some trust in the system, it's time to set up trading on gold also. It looks perfect for a 101k accounts portfolio, and returns over 15% a year with a very comfortable safety factor on a drawdown. So I'm going to put it on a 1k live account, and for this I have chosen IC Markets. I'm on their website now. Let's have a look at their accounts overview. I've got many different types of accounts. I prefer the raw accounts, so we're here, and they've got a couple of raw account options. So one has even lower spread than the other. I assume there's potentially a minimum deposit. Yeah, there it is. You can get the normal raw account, which I guess many of us will be trading. So that's got 3.5 commission. But if you've got larger capital, 100,000 gets you incredibly small commission, or anything above 5k there's a big advantage there. And they've got very high leverage, very low spreads, and fast execution. So they're a great broker to work with. So there we have it. A solid, cheap, trend following strategy that looks a great addition to a portfolio. Also be sure to check out this video where I review the Market Master EA on USD CAD. Trade safe, and bye for now.